Nobody expected Game of Thrones Season 9 to become one of the most talked about fantasy returns ever, but the idea of Westeros rising again after years of silence already feels massive. And if the rumors surrounding Emilia Clarke, Kit Harington, and Joaquin Phoenix are even partially true, this new chapter could take the story into a far darker and more unpredictable direction than anything we saw before. The real shock isn't just the return of familiar faces. It's the possibility that the war for power in Westeros never truly ended. What makes this continuation so interesting is the emotional weight surrounding Jon Snow and Daenerys' legacy. Jon is no longer simply the reluctant hero trying to survive politics and war. After everything he lost, Season 9 could finally explore what happens when a man who spent his entire life avoiding power is forced to confront the consequences of abandoning it. At the same time, the lingering shadow of Daenerys still hangs over Westeros, and theories about her influence or possible return are already fueling intense fan discussions online. The addition of Joaquin Phoenix is another reason fans are losing their minds. If he truly joins the cast, many believe he could portray a mysterious ruler, manipulative strategist, or even a completely new threat emerging from beyond the known kingdoms. That possibility alone changes the tone of the story, because Game of Thrones has always thrived when introducing characters capable of shifting the balance of power with intelligence rather than brute force. And Joaquin Phoenix's intense screen presence would fit that world perfectly. Another reason this rumored season feels exciting is because Westeros itself may finally deal with the aftermath of endless war. Earlier seasons focused on survival and conquest, but Season 9 could explore something even more dangerous, rebuilding a broken world where trust no longer exists. Houses remain divided, old loyalties are shattered, and new rulers may prove just as dangerous as the ones before them. That atmosphere of uncertainty is exactly what made Game of Thrones so addictive at its peak. At its core, Season 9 feels like it could become a story about legacy, guilt, and whether peace is even possible in a world built on ambition and betrayal. Jon Snow may once again stand at the center of history, but this time the battle might not be against monsters or armies. It could be against the cycle of power itself. And honestly, if this continuation fully commits to the darker political tension and emotional complexity fans loved, it could become one of the most unforgettable returns in television history. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and share your theories, because the game may be starting all over again.